Hi, I'm Neil. I'm here with my friend, my neighbor, Chander J. Raman. He put on our neighborhood Facebook page. He said, "I know someone who's just moved into an apartment who has they have a what do they have like? Tell me.
Oh, he was homeless and had been trying to get affordable housing or a housing voucher for years. And he got the voucher, but then they couldn't find him an apartment. Finally, last weekend, I ran into him and he told me that they found a place for him. I was so excited. And I said, "How is it? What did they give you?" And they said, "Well, I don't have a lot of stuff. They gave us a full size bed and a couch and sheets, but that's it." And so I thought, well, this is an apartment, but it's not a home yet. What's even cooler is because of the overwhelming amount of items that people have donated, we found out that there's two other people that they also got placed in that same building who really have nothing at all. So none of this is going to go to waste. I'm going to distribute it amongst the three people that are there.
For me, it's an opportunity. I have all this extra stuff from my house. It's all good stuff from the kitchen, microwave oven, pots and pans galore, and I'm really happy to be able to give it to people who can use it. I was inspired by this because there was this great rabbi, Maimonides, Rabbi Moses ben Maimon. He wrote in the late 1100s, in the late 12th century, 8 degrees of charity. The highest degree of charity is helping somebody find a job so that they can become self-sufficient. That's really the highest. But the second highest degree of charity is when the giver gives something and the recipient it gives it anonymously and the recipient receives it anonymously. Now, charity is not just about, hey, here's $100, can you pass this on? It is anything that can help someone get a good start in life and improve their lot. The person who's making it happen, the matchmaker, if you will, Chander, they have to be a trustworthy member of the community because we want to make sure that the charity we give gets to the right place. The charity does take two hands. There's one to give and one to receive, and we can be on either side of it at any time. But more importantly is I feel good that I'm giving it, but I'm really grateful for those people because they need it. If they didn't have that need, I would not be able to do the act of charity.
And I'm glad to be the bridge.
And I'm glad it's you. I'm glad it's my neighbor. And it stays all within our community. It takes a village, and we're all in this village.
And my uncle said something which may be similar. He said, service to people is a service to God.
We're all created in God's image.
True.
So when we honor other people and we do good things for other people and we serve other people, we do serve God. Let's continue serving and let's continue making the world a better place, starting right here in our neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm so excited.
One person at a time.
It's one person at a time, but it takes two to tango, right? And it takes others to receive it. So it's a big dance. So it's more like a big group dance or something,
sure
like
is.
A Broadway number. Okay. So Chander, thank you so much.
Thank you, Neil.
Well, thank you for making this happen, and thank them for allowing me to do a good deed for today.